What's going on? What's going on to all my embracers out there? This is Grace from Embrace the Grace, and it's story time. I have a story to tell. I actually spoke with a Pookie, and I went in. I went in. I had to win. I had to. You have to call people out on their bullshit. How can we expect change if we don't make change? Think about it. I'm not going to get into all the details, but 35 years old, 10-year-old daughter, had a baby on the way in July, and you trying to holler. I'm like, I got to do it. I talk about this all the time. I talk about the single mom epidemic. And I'm going to say something that a lot of you are not going to like. But we out here running around having bastard children. I know it sounds bad, doesn't it? But it's supposed to, because it is bad. Kids deserve to be raised by a mom and a dad. They need both. Both are just as important. The child needs a mother and the child needs a father for it to thrive at its highest potential, period. So, with that being said, I asked him, so why don't you marry the chick you're gonna have a baby from in July? Oh no, we broke up 7 months ago. I said, but you're having a baby with her. That's a lifelong commitment. Oh, I only told you all this because, what's up? I said, ain't shit up, sir. And anybody that knows me knows that I advocate for men. But this time, I mean, live Pookie. Again, we have to call people on their shit. So I said, so you just out here making women single moms? And it's funny that I said that because I'm on the other side with this argument and I stand on it. But when you see the other side and you have an opportunity to talk about it, why not? I got to embrace that shit. Marry before you carry. Why would you want to be a baby mama or a baby daddy versus a wife or a husband first? It's ass backwards. And that's why these kids run around here lost in the motherfucking sauce. For real, for real. So we go on, and I'm like, there's nothing, no, man, I can't do nothing for you. He was like, oh, you're judging me? I told you all this because I really like you, and you're judging me? I said, no, I'm not judging you. I'm nobody to judge. But I'm letting you know I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, you did do something wrong. You're creating bastard children because they're not going to be with a mother and a father. And I know it sounds fucked up when I say it. It may be fucked up that I am saying it, but it needs to be said. Maybe if somebody hears it like that, I can change one mind. I can have that person embrace what I'm trying to say. Look, people, I'm not telling y'all not to have sex, but you don't have to have kids. Now you're taking it to a whole different level, a whole human. Think about it that way. Hello. So after I was being called judgmental, now I have an attitude. I'm like, wow, the sign language. I mean, y'all men spit out that sign language too. That shit was funny. I was like, okay, there's a shame, trying to make me feel shameful that I was judging him. And so, like, what did I do wrong? And then they make me feel guilty. Oh, I didn't do anything wrong. And then I'm like, look, I'm just letting you know that it's not cool to drop your load and just be okay with that. Oh, and then he was really grasping for stories. Is this what y'all do? Well, I got a big, so is that supposed to make you a man? Like, really? No, it don't work that way. We're talking about kids that deserve to be with a mother and a father. These games that we play back and forth, running to the courts, hurting each other, trying to hurt each other, but who we're really hurting are the kids. That's who it's really hurting. And I spoke to a Pookie today, and I saw the thought process right in front of me, and I'm like, yo. So then I said to him, "You're getting really emotional and defensive on me. You must have been raised by a single mom." Oh, but you see, that's what has to be said. You have to say the uncomfortable shit so people can embrace what you're trying to say to them. Anyway, at the end of the day, it dissipated, but I know I said some things to him that he might go back, and I hope and pray that he embraces. And maybe, send me a picture of him and his girl and the baby. One happy family. Hey, then I did my job. But anyway, this is story time with Embrace the Grace. I had to let it be known that, Embrace the Grace spoke to a Pookie. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I think I'll be doing this more often, story time with Embrace the Grace. Sometimes it'll be personal, sometimes it'll be things that I've seen. Just fuck it. Okay? Have a good one. Thank you.